Oh man, more things happening along the way. And I might as well announce this now while we had just heard one of the greatest voices that ever graced a microphone, Prince and the Revolution, Pop Life. Because Lizzo was first found out by Prince and didn't want you out there doing the things you've been doing. But, you know, it is what it is. So Lizzo says she's going to take a step back. She even had said she quit. So she says she's quitting from being famous. From being famous in a disheartening post last Friday. I'm just getting wind of this now, though, because I'm not a fan. I liked, what's the song? It's About Damn Time. I like that song, but I'm been more accustomed to her antics, which outshine her music. Because I hear more about this, her antics in the streets than about her music. And I mean, live your own life. Do what you're going to do. I don't care. But don't do stuff. You want to be wild and crazy, and then all of a sudden you start crying on the internet because people are teasing you. Stop making a spectacle and be spectacular. That's just my opinion. But this is her quote. I'm going to stop the music for this one. Hold on. Okay. I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my everyday life and on the internet. All I want is to make music and make people happy and help the world be a little bit better than how I found it. But I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. I'm constantly up against lies being told about me for clout and views, being the butt of the joke every single time because of how I look. My character being picked apart by people who don't know me and disrespecting my name. I didn't sign up for this. I quit. If all you want to do is make music and be happy, why were you showing your ass all over the place? That's just my quote right there. If all you wanted to do was make music and make people happy, why do we have to see your ass? It's that simple. I may be harsh and, saying it like that, but you can't be the bully and the victim. Okay? It's a known fact. You cannot be the bully and the victim. And that's the same thing I keep seeing out here in these streets. Everybody wants to point fingers and say, oh, you're doing this to me, you're doing that to me. But you're doing stuff to make people look at you and point and laugh, and they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you. Come on, mama. Nobody's got a problem with big girls, but you doing stuff that big girls shouldn't be doing. And now you're being sued by two of those same big girls that's with you. Okay, who's doing stuff for likes and clout and everything else? You have a voice, use it. Not trying to compare the two, but I mean, Adele is a big girl, but she got out there and sang. She let her voice speak for her. She's not at basketball games with her ass out, trying to have the butt out jeans like the man that discovered you, Prince. Prince was doing it for something. He had his rebellious phase and everything else. But you, come on. There's plenty of big girls out there that could sing and do their thing, and they'd be classy about it. Some are being even sexy about it. The worst thing you may see, some people have, like everybody talked about, Jill Scott, when she did that microphone fellatio thing. But she ain't out there shaking her ass and doing all kinds of stuff at the wrong places, trying to that's right, girl, revolution. And no, that's not what it's about. You doing stuff to get attention. And then when you get it, is not the attention you want. So then the next week, you're crying again. I've worked a couple of events and been in your presence, and all I said was hi. You refused to say hi. So I said, hey, Lizzo, how you doing? You looked at me from under the hoodie or over your shades and said nothing. And I was like, phew. I said, cool, I understand. Didn't open my mouth any more than that. Because I'm like, I talk to people all the time, different walks of life, whatever. I don't discriminate. Be who you are. But if that's what you're going to be, you can't be thin-skinned about it. Okay? You need to just get back out there, make music, and stop doing stuff to make people say stuff like that. This world is cruel. Okay? Understand that. This world is cruel and doesn't give a damn about your feelings. So, stop doing stuff if you can't take stuff. I'm just a kid that grew up Generation X, if you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. But I fought with words first before I fought with fists. Say whatever you want. Okay, in my presence, you're not going to be the same person. That's the difference. You can say whatever you want. Okay, whatever. But when I say something back, don't start calling the police and pointing fingers and everything else. That's the difference. Okay? But that's just my 2 cents on it. Lizzo, just stop doing stuff and make good music and make the world a better place if that's what you want to do. We'll play your stuff, but you gotta stop with the antics and then cry about it later. We don't believe you. We need more people. It's your boy Jeff Strange. Strange Sounds in the morning.